Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the new Marvel Legends. Is it going to lose focus right there? I hope not. So I have the focus thing here, but he moved that way. Anyway, this is the new Ghost Rider, which obviously, can we just do a question of the day? Shouldn't he be called Skeleton Rider? Can we just agree on that? Where did the ghost part come from? Just because it sounds cool? Come on, Marvel. So this basically is a whole bunch of reused parts and some new parts mixed in to make a new Ghost Rider, which is maybe the most desired set of reused parts that Hasbro's done in a very long time. This thing sold out very quickly, and I doubt it'll stay sold out, but maybe it's super popular that people wanted this version of Ghost Rider. I don't know. I'm not a Ghost Rider fanatic. I don't know that much about the lore, but maybe this is like the one that people want. You guys can let me know about that. But yeah, there's actually some good stuff going on here, and then there's some goofy stuff too, but one thing that I love, and we'll talk about that. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. Alright, so here we have the packaging. Wow, I started it weird. Why did I say it like that? I don't know. Here's the packaging for Ghost Rider, and I think it's a really nice package, honestly. It looks good. Maybe put the figure... No, yeah, it looks good. I don't think there's much to change about that. It looks really nice. Good contrast, good everything. There's some artwork. I've never seen it drawn like that. Maybe that's like a common artwork that people have seen. I just haven't. Maybe I haven't noticed it, but that's a very round head. But good. This, I have to talk about this. What is that? What is that? It looks so ridiculous there. It looks great on the figure. This looks nuts. What is that supposed to be? Oh man, and this looks way better here. This looks way better here. Also, these Hasbro, hey, those would have been nice to add in since most of this is reuse. These would have been really nice to add in. That's a cool effect. You didn't do it. There you go, there he is. Alright, so yeah, good packaging. Let's look at the figure. And let's just do a question of the day. Do you know why he's called Ghost Rider instead of Flaming Skeleton Guy? I don't know. No, which Ghost Rider is your favorite version? I don't know. This is probably the Nicolas Cage version? No, that Johnny Blaze. This is Johnny Blaze, not Danny Ketch. I'm guessing based on this, but I could be doing it backwards because, like I said, I'm not a Ghost Rider guy. All right, I'm not reviewing the lore. I'm reviewing the figure. We'll see if it's any good. He stands 6.5 inches, so he is kind of short, I guess. Like, people made that argument before. I don't think it's that much of a difference. I think it's fine. It's like 16.5, counting where his head would be. Here he is up against Darwin. You could argue he's short. I'm going to argue he's not. I don't think... You can make the argument, and I don't disagree with your making the argument. It just doesn't bother me, is my point. But yeah, it's mostly all reused parts. It looks fine. The paint that's needed is there. The line work is clean enough. Otherwise, he's just blank, bare plastic. So that's what he looks like mostly, though. So unless you're like arguing for shading and stuff, it's fine for Marvel Legends. The flame looks nice. The head does have a little bit of that rounder, big shape to it. So I guess I can't complain about that too much. There is that little bit of shading on the skeleton part, which is okay. And the eyes look good from the front. Really nice from the front. If you're looking down, they look okay. If you're looking up and to the side, they disappear completely. The whole socket needs to be blacked out. It looks really weird. He just has no eyes from the side at all. So that's a bummer. The jaw is not articulated on this one, so yeah, it's not like any sort of impressive figure, but it is basically a Vulcan Ghost Rider, and it's okay. It's fine. If you like this look for Ghost Rider, you're probably going to be alright with it. If you're used to Marvel Legends, you're going to be alright with it. If you're looking for a premium figure, this is not the one for you. But we have to talk about the accessories while we're talking about the aesthetic, because his motorcycle is kind of a big part. If it wasn't for the motorcycle, I don't know that he would be who he is today. And the motorcycle's alright. Like, there's enough of a varied finish throughout that it looks fine. Doesn't look great. It looks okay. You get the license plate there. You get the Speedo up here. Is it a Speedo? Yeah. The mirror, non-functioning, but it's reflective silver, so that's okay. You know, there's a little bit of paint going on for like the... What are these things called? I don't know. Foot pegs? That's probably the word. The tires are translucent. That's pretty cool. They look nice. The flames are removable. Pain in the ass for these ones. They don't like staying on, but they are removable. They look okay. Here's a thing I have to talk about in the aesthetic portion, because they showed it with this thing up here and this flame on the back of the fender. it doesn't go on there. Like, you can have one or the other. You can't do both. I don't know if either is accurate without the other one or however that works. Like I said, I don't know Ghost Rider. You can tell me. But you can't do both, so that sucks. There's just a peg hole at the bottom of this to go on. So I can show you, I guess. Hopefully I don't knock the fire off. Going to, because it does not like to stay in place. You can just peg this in. So if you like that, you can do that. But you cannot do this at the same time. The skull looks really nice on there. Extra detail added. Yeah, it's fine. The light is painted. It looks good. It's still a little bit small, but if you're okay with that, it's a nice looking motorcycle, and they cut it out for his legs. So it's definitely adequate. Obviously overpriced, but definitely adequate. So aesthetically speaking, this figure could be a lot worse. There's nothing glaringly wrong with it. It is perfectly adequate. I will go 7 out of... You know what? I'm feeling generous. 8 out of 10. No, it's too expensive. 7 out of 10. I'm not doing the generous thing. It looks all right. Okay, now for accessories, not counting the motorcycle, we have a decent spread of hands, I guess. No guns included, but you do get some trigger finger hands and an open hand, so that's okay. You do get his chain. Let's do another question of the day. Should the chain have fire at the end of it or where he's holding it? Doesn't the fire usually originate from where he's holding it? I thought that's what it was. Maybe he is able to do it that way. I don't know. Okay, and then the other accessory, which is the one I love, which is the one I made fun of on the back of the box, is the alternate head with the black skull inside the fire. It looks freaking good, and it's so nicely done. It's unlike the Iceman where they had a bunch of weird lumps and things behind the transparent plastic. I don't know how much of it is sculpted versus just paint. I'm guessing there's some sculpt in there, but you can see there's an inlay. So like there's a yellow piece of plastic in there that they painted the black on. So I don't know how much is sculpted or painted only, but I think it's sculpted. But either way, the way they did it, this is how you do it. This is great. The only thing you could argue for, I guess, is a little bit better light transmittance there, but it looks really nice when you don't have studio lights glaring off of it. It looks really, really good. It looks super dorky on the back of the box, but this is executed very, very well. So I like that. So accessory-wise, it's fine. I'm going to go 7 out of 10, not counting the motorcycle, obviously, because you're paying for that. It's fine. And now as far as articulation goes, well, I mean, it's Vulcan, but whatever. This head is on the hinge, so you can look down. You can't really look up because of the collar. It's basic. It's antiquated and basic. Butterfly joint on this guy. It's there, but hardly... It's not super useful. It's fine. It doesn't look terrible, though, so whatever. I'm sure some people love it. Butterfly. The shoulders go all the way up to the side. That's fine. Full rotation will be fine. We've seen all this. So, yeah, it's all perfectly functional, not especially good looking. Wrists have a swivel and a hinge. Ab crunch on this guy still sucks. But it's there. And then waist twist is there. And for the hips, they go better than 45. They go forward all the way. They don't go back that far. Thigh swivel is fine. Double jointed knee is fine. And that'll work. Alright, and then you have your boot swivel and your ankle hinge that goes all the way back. Not so far forward. You can fight with it to get it a little bit farther, but it's not going to get a ton of range. You do get your ankle rocker there. It's not great, but it's okay. So yeah, it's a 7 out of 10 for articulation. Nothing about this set is remarkable. It is selling strictly on the appeal of the character, which is usually what Marvel Legends do, and this is no different. It is just what it is. It's perfectly adequate for being a Marvel Legends release. The fire falls off way too easily, super annoying, but it does look like Ghost Rider on a red bike. So if you wanted that, yeah, get it. If you're collecting Marvel Legends, you'll be fine with it. If you're not collecting Marvel Legends, you'll probably be unimpressed. But I'll give it an overall rating of 7. Overpriced Marvel Legends that it fills the spot, and that's about it. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, but I'll be done there. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and if you haven't subscribed, you should. I have new videos just about every single day, and thousands already on the channel. So make sure you come back for all of that, and in the meantime, keep collecting.